What's good, everybody? This is D, the Philly Renegade. I just happened to be on Facebook and I saw a comment. A guy was talking about how he was getting absolutely toasted by somebody that just ran forwards all game. I'm gonna be honest, my first thought was, why couldn't you stop forwards? And that's obviously what a lot of people in the comments were saying. People on Facebook, they're just going to talk like they're the greatest player ever. They would have obviously destroyed somebody that ran forwards all game. I don't know what the situation was. Obviously, I didn't see the game, but my guess is that the guy he was running with wasn't just running forwards. He probably was running forwards with a lot of hot routes off of it, depending on the look that the opponent, the guy had given him. So that's my guess. I'm gonna flip this. I'm just running a play to flip the sides here. So my guess is he probably was hot routing them to death and was just picking the open spot and going from there. So, but what I thought when I saw that, I wanted to jump in and just do a quick video on how I may adjust to something like that. And in my He Dominated video, I actually have some commentary on a little tip or trick that I'll do to sometimes stop somebody that's just, I can't figure out what he's doing. I'm like, when in doubt, just double team everybody, right? So if you look at this quarter normal under smoke, you got the two cornerbacks blitzing and you got the middle linebacker blitzing. What I do a lot of times is I'll call that, and I'm gonna find, let me do concept, and actually I'm gonna do play type and then shotgun pass. Okay, I'm gonna look for forwards here. All right, I'm gonna do gun wide off trips for verticals. They got Kelsey in there, but Kelsey is pretty much a wide receiver at this point in time. So what I'll do on PlayStation is X up on the right stick to go man coverage, and now I can pick who I want Maddox to actually double team. So I'm gonna go Juju Smith-Schuster there. So now you see Maddox is double teaming him, and I won't move him. I'll leave him right there because at the snap of the ball, he's gonna take off and go cover him. But I don't want to move him over here because then it's showing that I'm double teaming him, or my opponent might think I'm blitzing him from the safety position or whatever, but it gives it away. So I would do that. What I probably would do here is put him on triangle. Now you look, now Epps was already covering him. What I might do is take Epps and put him on Kelsey. Again, I won't move him necessarily. I might shift him down in the box a little bit, maybe give a look like I'm coming down to stop the run, but I would leave him. There because at the snap of the ball, and we'll do an instant replay of this, he's going to take off screaming towards Kelsey, which sometimes a disadvantage because he might blow right past him. Kelsey's doing a crosser, he might be running this way while Kelsey is coming the other way across the field, and then all of a sudden he's behind him. But I would leave him there. And then what I would do with Chauncey Gardner-Johnson is I would take him and double team whoever I felt needed to be double teamed on this side. In this case, because Slay is on Valdes-Scantling, I like Slay one-on-one against anybody in this game. I may take him and put him on Hartman, right? So again, it's on Xbox is X. Oh, I paused too long. He hiked the ball. And I got burnt because that's what I was supposed to be covering. So I'm gonna do that again. So on Xbox it's X. And then up on the right stick, R1. Here, what was my adjustment here? I went to triangle. Here, I went to X. And then here, I went to square. So that was the setup I just did. So now I'm gonna let it run. And this time I'm covering the running back out of the backfield. Running back sat down, and he went to the one-on-one coverage, right? Which he should, That's where he should go with the ball. So he should either go to the running back, which I'm covering, or that outside receiver that only has Slay on him. So I'm gonna do this again. Now you can mix and match this up any way you want. So what I may do, I may say Epps is going to double cover him. I may put him on triangle, or I may put him all the way over here. Well, I can't do it. Kelsey in this case. So I put him on triangle. I might put him on Kelsey. And then in this case, maybe I say Slay needs some help on the outside because he's been getting burnt. so I'll put Slay out there. So in this case, what I might do is help on the double team of Kelsey. So I'll let this run. And he took the only solo, you know, receiving, which is what he's supposed to do. Now, obviously, I'm playing with Patrick Mahomes, and he's going to recognize that and get that ball out there. If you're playing against a user has to, a user is most likely keyed in on where he wants to go with the ball. So say, for instance, I do this, Maddox, he's looking at that one-on-one out there on that outside to the left and thinking that's looking real sweet. And let me just set this up and let it run. So there's the setup. I probably would never double team a running back, but I'll leave it like that for now. And I'm gonna let this run. So he's looking here, he's looking at that one-on-one on the left side and thinking that's real sweet, but let it run. So now user eye is like, what is going on? And I'm gonna get in a replay in a second here. So from a user perspective, a human, you know, looking at that, he sees, and all of a sudden, his eyes go over there, but he's like, nope, I am not throwing that ball because he's double covered. Even if he wanted to throw it early, even if he threw it there, that's a minimal gain. And you know how Madden is, when that ball's in the air, Max becomes superhuman on the speed. So Max might come in and even knock that down. So he's definitely not going there. So I say that to say, you know, the computer's going to find the one wide receiver that's single covered where a human would not. So I'll run it one more time. Let's go, in this case, I'm gonna go triangle there. I'll go there. Actually, I'll go there. I'll put him on Kelsey. So that's the look there. And then, like I said, sometimes you can mix this however you want. Like I might say, okay, I like those two outside receivers one-on-one. I may drop Chauncey Gardner-Johnson in the zone. So in this case, I have no responsibility. I can literally take Chauncey Gardner-Johnson and do whatever I want with him. And you can pick and match where you want to go. If you got play recognition, you got a feeling like where he's going to go with the ball, then you might do something like that and say, I'm almost positive he's going to go to this receiver on the out, right? So if that's the case, as soon as he snaps the ball, you might take off and do this, and you're waiting for him to come into this zone for that out. So a quick tip for you, if you got anything out of this video, please hit that subscribe button, definitely hit that thumbs up, drop me a comment. If you got something that you need some help with, tips and trick wise, please put it down in the comments. I'll pull together a video like this for you. Philly Renegade, I'm out. Peace.